My name is Chuck Sanders, and I have many titles. So I am a professor of biochemistry. I'm the Associate Dean for Research in the School of Medicine, Basic Sciences. I'm the Lyle and Lange Chair of Cardiovascular Biology, and I'm also President-elect of the Protein Society. So my lab studies membrane proteins. We've done that for many years. And in particular, where research has shifted in the last 15 years or so is to focus on human membrane proteins that are directly linked to various human diseases. And so we study these proteins to understand the roles that the proteins play in these diseases. And the diseases include Alzheimer's disease, Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, which is a muscular dystrophy, and long QT syndrome, which is a fatal cardiac arrhythmia. So one of the themes of my work over the last 20 years has been studying how membrane proteins fold. And I think my lab has made major contributions, both in terms of experimental results, but also just in thinking about how membrane protein folding relates to human disease. As I mentioned, we're interested in how molecules, membrane proteins, contribute to human disease. And so the sort of questions that we're interested in answering are actually basic science questions. Basic science questions are like, what molecule does something? How does it work? And we do those sorts of, we ask those very same questions for the proteins that cause disease. So really we're studying human disease in a way that's very direct to medicine, that is nevertheless purely basic science in nature. So I have at my laboratory website, on the Vanderbilt Structural Biology website is my website, and at that website I have a 13-page document offering quite a lot of thoughts to prospective students and postdocs who want to come to my lab. And so I'm not going to try to encapsulate 13 pages of advice here, just to say that I do think a lot about this. And I view it as part of my job is to take whatever I think I've learned about a career in science and passing it on to the next generation. Here, in fact, is the link to that document, and you can download it and read it for yourself.